filtration process is, as we earlier discussed, the different processes are taking place in the sand media, is it? Once the water is passing through the sand media, different processes we discussed earlier. First one is the mechanical screening, second one the interception, then sedimentation, is it? Then biological action and electrolytic action, etc. All these processes are taking place in this rapid sand filter also. But here the main difference between the rapid sand filter and slow sand filter, it is regarding the biological action. So the biological action in the case of slow sand filter, biological action is the foremost function which is taking place in the slow sand filter. That is the formation of the smash decay and the further screening or filtration through the sand media is basically through the smash decay or through that biological media layer, is it? And here in the case of slow sand filter, we are allowing that smash decay to remain there for a longer period, and we are cleaning the sand media once in 3 months or once in 6 months only. Okay, that means the duration or the period of sustaining or remaining the smash decay in that particular filter box, it is for a longer period. Whereas in the case of rapid sand filter, it is not like that. Here the smash decay is not forming, whereas the reddish brown thicky jelly is discharging by the microorganisms, and it is coated over the sand media. It is coated over the sand media and it is helping the filtration process. So when it is coated over the sand media, we know that it is the voids is getting reduced and the filtration rate is getting reduced, but it is supporting the filtration process by removing the organic particles, is it? By removing the larger particles and as well as by removing the organic particles by consuming the organic particles by the microorganisms, is it? So that formation of biological layer is there, but here the smash decay is not forming, or we are not remaining that particular condition for a longer period. That particular condition for a longer period. Here what we need, we need a more or rapid filtration. We need a rapid filtration. The rate of filtration is 60 times more, is it? So that's why here the first condition is that the rapid sand filter, the water is to be treated with chemicals or coagulation and flocculation process to be preceded by the filter or filtration process. That means before the filtration process, the water has to be treated by coagulation, flocculation process, and you have to remove maximum turbidity in the sedimentation unit. And the turbidity which is allowed in the rapid sand filter, it is nearly 50 to 100 NTU. 50 to 100 NTU. Normally we recommend 50 NTU for rapid sand filter to work satisfactorily. And if the turbidity is more, then your filtration rate will be less, and as well as the filter will get chopped very frequently. That is the problem. That is the first condition. And we know in the case of slow sand filter, we are allowing only the raw water. That means without any chemicals, the water is to be allowed to pass through the slow sand filter. Whereas in the case of rapid sand filter, we are recommending the coagulated water through which almost all the sediments are removed and the turbidity is low in the case of rapid sand filter. Okay. So now the process, it is the water is coming from the sedimentation tank to the inlet pipe. The water is collected here in this inlet channel, and then it is flowing. The water is then flowing through to the filter box. So once it is filled. So here this wash water trough, it is connected with a channel is there. This wash water trough means it is channels. It is channels like this connected in the top. That means the wash water trough is provided at the top of the sand media, and the what is the spacing? from the sand bed you have to have a spacing or depth of 45 to 75 centimeter spacing should be there. That means from the sand bed above 45 to 75 centimeter top only your bottom point of the trough is there. So bottom point of trough is there. That means there is a clear spacing of 45 to 75 centimeter depth between the sand and the bottom of the trough. Okay. So now this bottom of the trough, it is now this trough is for distributing the inlet water equally around the area, and as well as it is used for backwashing also. So the basic function of the wash water trough is for washing, and at the same time it is used as a point or a unit for distributing the water equally also. Okay, so that means it is based on your design. Sometimes it is not like that. The inlet water is directly filling over the sand media. Okay, that is depending upon the structure of the unit. Now the water is filled there. It is filled up to the top. So this is the water level. Maximum water level is marked here. Now, as we discussed, the water is filtered through the sand media. It is then passed through the base material, and then it is collected through the lateral pipes. Is it? The filtered water is collected through the lateral pipes to the central drain, and from the central drain it is coming to the filter storage tank or the filtered water storage tank. Is it? So that is the same as your slow sand filter. Now it is working properly in the initial stage, and as the duration is continued, as the working is continued, what will happen there? In the case of slow sand filter also we discussed, there is a loss of head. Is it? So that means once the filtration is continuously taking place, the voids or the pores of the sand media is getting reduced, and the particles has to pass through the small voids, and in order to move down it has to exert more pressure, or there is an effective loss of head taking place in that particular box, in that particular filter box. Is it? So initially there is a small loss because the water is passing through the voids. Is it? So it is the natural there. So that means say initially there may be a small this is the water water level, and initially the water level in the piezometer tube which is connected to the side wall of the tank, say maybe here. That means initially there is a loss of say 15 centimeter loss may be there, 15 centimeter loss may be there initially, and as it is continued we notice that the loss is getting increased. So this is the initial one, the same point. So this is the 15 centimeter. Then as the time passes, so the water level in the piezometer tube is getting lower and lower because the head is losing, or the effective water column over the sand bed is getting reduced, or we are facing a problem of loss of head. Why loss of head? It is because the water is passing through a very small area or very small pore size, and it has to exert more pressure so that it can pass through that pores to filter through the media, and it is collected in the lateral pipes. Is it? So that we are experiencing, or we notice that the loss of head is increasing and it is getting reduced, the level in the piezometric tube is coming down. So that means your rate of filtration is getting reduced. The effective loss of head is getting reduced. The loss of head is increased, means your rate of filtration is getting reduced. So initially your rate of filtration is as we designed. That means say if it is 100 liters per square meter per minute, initially you are getting even more than that. Sometimes you are getting more, since initially the sand media is fresh, there is no particles settled there, so it is working more effectively. And later on you found that the rate of filtration is getting reduced. So here usually this filter box, there is one more appurtenances, that is the rate of flow controller. Rate of flow controller is there. There is a mechanical dial which is connected to the outlet pipe. This filter pipe is connected to a rate of flow settler. Rate of flow settler means it is a mechanical dial showing what is the rate of filtration, what is the water flowing, how much water is flowing through this pipe. So if the rate of flow is getting reduced, means your loss of head is increasing. So that is the condition where the point at which you have to stop functioning of that filter, and then you have to wash the filter, or you have to remove that turbidity, you have to remove that debris, you have to wash the filter. That is the next process. So here the filtration is only taking place based on all the processes, but except the smudge decay is not forming in the rapid sand filter, whereas the brownish reddish jelly is forming and it is coated over the sand media and it is helping the filtration process. Okay, now we will discuss how it is to be cleaned.